Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Natasha and I make content about fashion and my life. If you're into any of that, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you've watched some of my videos already and aren't subscribed, I definitely think you should do that right now. I'm in a parking garage right now, so I don't want to talk too loud just because it's very echoey here because there's literally not a single person here, as you can see. I wanted to make this video today where I show you how I create content for my Instagram, my TikTok, how I do my reels, and obviously I'm also creating content for YouTube right now. This morning I already started with my dad. He took some pictures of me, which is very nice, very kind of him. For him, I usually just put the Lens Buddy app on so that it just takes loads of pictures, or else I know that he's literally gonna take 3 pictures and be like, okay, that's good. And for me, I need like 1,000 pictures to get a good one. After that, I went outside to take pictures in this outfit right here. And the outfit isn't that exciting, but the place that I took it was really cool, so I think that kind of like elevates the whole picture. When I don't have anyone to take my pictures for me, I use my tripod that's from Amazon, I think. My parents got it for me. Here you can see that I'm looking through some pictures that I already took to see if I like the angle, if I like the poses that I'm doing. I quite like taking a lot of pictures because I try out different locations, different lightings, different poses and stuff like that just to get the really good pictures. As you can see here, I'm changing location, I'm changing the angles. Sometimes I do regular photos, sometimes I use the wide angle lens to get some cooler looks. Now that I'm in the parking garage, I have 3 different places inside of that I want to take pictures at. Before going to the location, I always think it's good to have inspiration photos with you just so you have an idea of what type of pictures you want to take, just like these 3 that I just showed here. If you're only just starting out with content creation, I definitely advise you to come take pictures at parking garages. There's so many different places that you can take them at. Like I can take them at this wall, I can take them somewhere here, like where it's really spacey. I can take them in my car. I can take them by like stairs. There's usually stairs in parking garages or even elevators, all of that. So I definitely recommend trying out the different spots and maybe taking pictures of them in beforehand, even if you're not in your outfit, so that you like remember the location and then you can come back. Here's an example where I took a picture in front of an elevator that I really liked, but because I didn't have an outfit with me today, I just thought I'd keep it in my camera roll, so next time I want to shoot, I know that I can come here. Let's get on with the video. As I said, I already started with some pictures upstairs because there's like this architectural monument. I think I'm going to be making a TikTok about different locations in Luxembourg that you should take your Instagram pictures, because I know that literally no one has done that yet, and I always look for places I'm like, I wish someone would have posted that. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to start by changing my outfit since I already took pictures in this one, and I'll be changing in my car. Could be a bit risky for some people. I'm quite lucky because I have tinted windows, and then the first pictures I'm going to take are actually going to be in my car, so let's do that. If you're in a parking garage and you have a car that you can bring with you, it's very effective because then you can shoot in different outfits. Like for example, here you'll see loads of stuff with me. You can see right here I've put loads of shoes, and I have my bag with all of my different outfits in here, and other bags, more bags. I did realize though that I forgot to bring a pair of trousers that I wanted, but that's fine. I have like 3 or 4 other outfits to do, so let's do those. This is the look I'm gonna go for, and I'm gonna be taking them on this wall here, and you'll also be seeing my feet. I'm not sure if I should wear the bag, hold it like this, or wear it across. I'm wearing a jumper, a mini skirt, and then matching heels. Kind of like a night look basically, but I think try pictures with both and see how they turn out. I definitely recommend when taking pictures you take from all different types of angles. You try to wear your clothes different ways just to get that like perfect picture. Take your time when you're taking your pictures. Don't feel like it's taking too long, like I'll probably have a good picture. Take your time, look through your photos when they're done. If you still don't feel like there's one that's really good, you go back and you take more. That's literally how simple it is. It takes time, but at least then you'll get a good picture. First thing I do is set up my tripod and look through my phone to see if I like what it looks like through the lens. And then all you need to do is basically just start taking pictures. And keep doing that till you're content with what you got. This is what it looks like through the Lens Buddy app. I just moved my tripod to the location that I want it to be at. For these pictures, I wanted my feet in it, and then I want it to be quite high above my head. And then I just start it, it counts down, and I walk into the frame and do my different poses. The settings in my app are put to live photos. That's why I can move quite a lot, and then I can go back and edit them to choose exactly which frame I want. So I definitely recommend moving quite a lot when you're taking your pictures so you don't just look stiff. It's basically like it's taking a long video. So if you have a photo where you have your eyes closed, you can just go to edit it and move to a frame where your eyes are actually open. Then when I've taken a few pics, I usually look through them to see if I like them or not, if I want to change the location or angle or whatever. I also make sure that the lighting is okay, but I usually end up taking more pictures just in case. I mean, you might as well whilst you're at your location, because it's a bit sad if you get home and then you realize that the pictures aren't that good. So here once again, I'm just taking more pictures, trying out different poses. And then sometimes I also like to take some filler photos just like these. I don't know if I'll actually post them to my Instagram, but I might just post them to Pinterest or something else instead. Because these are live pictures, I can also make videos with them, reels and TikToks. When it's time for another picture, I usually like to change up my makeup sometimes a bit, or change out my jewelry and my accessories like my earrings and my rings, just to make it look like I haven't taken all these pictures in one day, even though I have. So this was my next location in the garage, just another gray wall but with a different texture. And for these pictures, I started out with just regular pictures, but then I also tried out the wide angle lens to get different looking pictures. But when I did the wide angle lens, for some reason it made my pictures look darker, which I didn't really like. But you know, it's always good to try out. Sometimes it turns out good and sometimes not. When I was done, I went up to pay for my parking ticket because this parking wasn't free, but if you go to shopping malls, I know that most of those are free for like 3 or 4 hours. But because I wanted to take one of the pictures by the monument, I went to this one. I just finished taking my pictures. I didn't want to film anymore there because it was very dark if I wanted to speak in my car, and like you guys heard when I was talking in the garage, it was very like echoey. I just wanted to say I took about 3 or 4 outfit pictures for the Instagram, and then I also got some videos to make reels or TikToks with, just to have content when I need it. Could have taken a lot more pictures in the garage. Like, there were so many different areas that you could do it. There were some stairs inside, but the lighting wasn't that good. As you can see, these stairs aren't great for pictures because there's just one light and the rest of it is very dark. I have taken pictures here before and I tried to edit it to make it lighter, but I didn't really love the outcome of it, so I just didn't go here again. But or else there was like elevator pics that I could have taken. As you saw earlier in the video, I took a picture just for reference so that next time I want to take pictures and I don't know where to go, I know that I should go here. In this video, it looks very dark, but the lighting was actually a lot better than the stairs. In the parking, like I said before, just the open space, but I didn't bring enough outfit for that. And like I said, there was one outfit where I was supposed to take pictures, but I literally forgot the trousers, so that is not very good, Natasha, not very good. I guess we should talk about how I edit my pictures. And honestly, I don't really do that much. I have a preset that I usually use that I made myself, where there's just some changes to the lighting. The app I use is called Lightroom, and I go to the Lens Buddy app and share it to Lightroom. I click on launch Lightroom right now, so it opens up the app and goes to the last picture that I edited. Then I just choose the picture that I just exported, go on it to my presets that I've already made earlier, and I have one called Garage, which is the one I've been using super much lately. And as you can see, the before here and then the after, it looks just a bit cooler. By that I mean more blue light than yellow, just so that there aren't that many like warm tones in my pictures. I prefer that, and I just feel like it makes me pop out even more. I also go to the crop tool, but not to crop my picture, just to straighten it a bit, and then I also make sure that I am centered. The edit is basically just to change the lighting a little bit to make me pop out even more in the pictures. But then for my feed, I wouldn't say I'm that good at planning it color wise or like layout wise, but I do try and keep to neutral colors, so white, black and gray as like the main colors of the feed, and then sometimes blue as well. Recently I watched a TikTok video. If you have an app called Planoly, which is what I use to plan my feed, if you want, you can take a picture and split it, so you post one picture and then another picture, and then on your feed it will look like one cohesive picture. It can make your feed look more cohesive and put together, which I definitely tip if you want to do that, to like arrange your feed a little bit. I do use Planoly to plan my feed a little bit, just to look how it fits together with the other pictures that are already up on my Instagram. And it's also really good because you can then already create a caption and find hashtags and all of that in the app as well. You can save the picture and it's ready to go. Today, as you saw, I took a lot of different pictures, which I like to do quite often. Take a whole day up or half a day up just to take pictures and content, so that I don't need to do it every single day, and I save time with that. But I still do content. Now I'm doing content every single day because on TikTok I am posting what I wear every single day for a month. So if you want to go check that out, please do. That's also where you can find all of my outfit details. Home just said that I had no more storage. That is so sad. Oh my goodness. Anyways, well, I don't even remember what I was saying. I'm making videos on TikTok every single day showing my outfit. I always put the outfit details in the comments, so if you want to know where anything's from, you can check that out, or comment down below. I answer all of my comments. Here are only some of the pictures that I took, and as you can see, there are very many, but I prefer that so I have a lot to choose from. And what I do in the Lens Buddy app is that you can click on the photos and you can click a thumbs up or thumbs down. So if you like the picture, you obviously put thumbs up, and if you don't, you can put thumbs down and maybe delete them. So that is what I'm doing here. I'm looking through my photos and putting a thumbs up on the ones that I like. And I already went through a lot of my pictures and put a lot of thumbs down so I could delete them just to free up some space on my phone, because I'm not gonna lie, Lens Buddy does take up a lot of space on my phone. But when I've chosen the pictures, I'll simply go and select them to get them over to the Lightroom app just to edit them and put that preset that I already had as I showed you before. Because when I have the edited photos, I can just put them on the Planoly app to see what they will look like in my feed. I also center and straighten my pictures, and then I just select them to export them to my camera roll so that I then can go over to the Planoly app, open it, select the plus icon, and add the 3 pictures. So now that I've added them, I can see also what they look like in my feed. I usually choose to upload them as carousel, but if you want to upload and have multiple of the same pictures in your feed, you can also do that. And then I just choose a caption if I want to already do that, and I can change the order of the pictures as well. And also, if you go onto the hashtag icon, you can choose out different hashtags that you've already planned in advance. So here, as you can see, I have a few different ones for my pictures and my reels. If there's anything else you would like to know about how I create content, what I do and stuff like that, feel free to comment that or DM me on Instagram. Also follow me on Instagram and TikTok and all of that, please. That will definitely help with my growth. And obviously, if you enjoyed this video, like it. If you're not already subscribe. And I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye!